Hi, Ryu here. I'm a UX designer and also a founder of RealWorldUX. Today, I wanted to cover this topic. Useful, usable, delightful. Okay, let's dive in. Many people seem to have limited views of what UX is. Some people might think UX is just making things pretty. Other people might think UX is about making wireframes. Other people might think UX is just about usability and use the term usability and UX interchangeably. All those are part of UX. One of simple ways to help people understand the UX better is to visualize UX layers in concentric circles like this. Useful, usable, delightful, or desirable. This shows three most important fundamental values of UX. Useful. This is the most fundamental and important part of a product or a service. A product needs to be useful. A product needs to provide a value that solves a user's particular problem. Usable. This is the next most important aspect of UX. The product should be easy to use. Rather, it should be as easy and clear as possible. This is where usability comes into play. In many cases, this is where a UX designer typically focuses on the most by creating wireframes, UX flows, prototypes, and conducting user tests. But that's not all. Delightful. The most outer layer is being delightful or desirable. Ideally, a product should not only be useful and easy to use, but also delightful to use. This is where things like pleasing visual design and smooth animation comes into play. But making things fancy and pretty is just one aspect of being delightful. The most valuable delight is achieved when everything works flawlessly without a user even noticing it, because everything works so intuitively. This includes the clarity of the overall UX flow without any confusions, information organization, a clear feedback through effective micro-interactions that constantly give you visual feedback on actions that you take, clear messages that give you confidence and a peace of mind throughout the process, and so on. The next time you see someone in your team who seems to have a limited understanding of UX, explaining about these three layers, useful, usable, and delightful, might help that person further understand the value of UX. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, click like and subscribe. Feel free to put any comments, requests, and suggestions. If you haven't downloaded my UX resource map or prototype resource map Lite, go ahead and download those from the link below. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.